The stock market took the first dip yesterday because of Iceland.
We're on the Moontrain!
Alright. I am watching Silver getting absolutely murdered here. Holy shit. Yeah. So that's something new. Or is it? See this pattern? 1, 2, 3. This is probably, I'm going to, just because I want to, I'm gonna show you where Bitcoin's going. Okay. That is 35%. Okay. Bitcoin is going to go to right there, 63,000, which will probably coincide if you checked Dom's chart with this guy going lower a little bit. Okay, I have my alarm there on it. Shit hits the fan going down there, but there's a gap here. Now, what is this market all about? And if you didn't trade with us today, took 850% on Apple. Okay, here and here did run like 1400, but whatever. It's a good day, great day. I don't know why it's such an epic call, but it's a fucking epic call telling everybody to stay away from Google because it's an IV flush. So that's an IV flush. I also saw live all that Avgo flow come in, and Avgo was the earnings move of Google. Now let me explain. Partnership, yes, but it's the CapEx, capital expenditure, that Google bumped up. Okay, and money going to Avgo. They knew beforehand because this is not retail. You know, fuck that. This is a computer game. Learn the computer game. Okay. All right. So, what's this market about? This market is only about Amazon's capex. Will they bump up their capex? And if they do, this shit is going. It's got a lot of volume shelf to go through though. But if it goes, this thing can absolutely limit up. And that might be the plan. If you look at what it did, this is, by the way, what Meta is gonna do this quarter. This exact pattern. This is what Microsoft did 2 quarters ago. You gap up on earnings, affiliates chop around, blah, 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 blah. So since we're close to like if Amazon is shit, it's going to 220. And listen to me very carefully because this has to do with what we're going to do end of the week. Okay, this goes down here. If it's good, it rips through these highs. And this kind of becomes a asymmetrical cup and handle. See how it's failed the cup and handle here? Okay, so the structure then expands, okay? But it still goes. Now, I will look at the gamma tomorrow coming into, it's not looking good, right? But I don't know their capex. Nobody's gonna get, like it's Amazon, fucking Christmas. Of course they have made a bunch of money. It's all about the capex, okay? So, before I I'll fucking tie it into SPY right now. Here. Tomorrow, if we're not buy open, see, we hit our target today. Fantastic. Those YOLOs went to fucking 16, then they went to 31. Okay? I hope you took profit. I sure as fuck did. Like, don't be an idiot. Don't be a dumbass. Okay? You know what's fucking easy? Being a dumbass. So, I posted this eat, drink and sleep this. First sell, second sell. Usually they come in threes. The harder we can sell here, I'm talking breaking this. So this is how we're gonna divide this up now. Here's the play. Listen to me. Fucking write this down, whatever. You can remind me tomorrow when I don't remember this. If we're not over 688.04, the FOMC level, we're going down. Like, can you call this a falling wedge? Yeah. Can this breakout even go here and then fucking fail? Most likely. I don't give a shit about where the market is on Monday. Not right now. This is too spicy of a setup. Okay? If we trade above this yellow line, where can we go? We can fucking go places. Okay, we can go here. We still have that 693 target. Like, that would be tomorrow, like, if something happens, that would be the target. My target is still all-time high here, to be exactly on SPY. However, I don't know if this move starts from here and we like, what are the odds we just fucking chop sideways tomorrow? Close to like 2%. The more likely is to scare everybody and actually come down here. Now, yesterday when we were trading, I kept saying 682. Even caught a few smiles in the chat. Obviously we caught this ripper. But where did we fucking go today? 682. So don't be like bros on crack when I say next sell we're fucking going down here. I've put this line in place for me not to buy the line. I want the fucking more this shit sells, the more money I'm gonna put in on it. Why is that? Again, let's go to the 5 minute here. You wanna buy the breakdowns. Here yesterday, see that? Dips under the Bollinger Band. Okay? There's the fucking Pierce. Okay? When did I buy again? Right fucking here. Pierced. Sure, I rolled up on SPX and played this because we're squeezing, right? This is when Groove Daddy was screaming Anaconda squeeze in the chat. Who doesn't fucking love that? Okay. But again, don't be buying no fucking calls in the 680s tomorrow. Unless you're over 688. You want this to fucking puke. On some bullshit. Now, Iran comes out and says, oh, no meeting. Flex, flex, flex. Then the White House says meeting. We're on this and that. So can this bounce from here? Sure. Yes, it can. Can it go lower? Fuck yeah, it can. You know it. Okay? But again, let me just show you here before we get off a SPY. If that's not the low and that's not the low is down here. Okay? I mean, you don't have to be a genius here to figure out to draw the fucking trend line, right? Look where it's at tomorrow. You can get down to 7. I mean, look at this shit. What is this? It's probably gonna go to 676. I'm not buying calls until it's under 678. You got silver puking. So they're moving money around. I mean, clearly. I mean, money. I mean MU, by the way. They're moving money around. Right now they're doing silver. This is very volatile. Anything can fucking happen. I'm not playing Apple tomorrow because Apple's gonna do this shit. I might take some Apple end of day if, let's say, it's looking ugly. You know, if shit looks ugly, that's when you buy. You don't buy here. I'm not gonna fucking call anyone out. But for educational purposes only. This is not where you buy Tesla puts. I can tell you not to, but you need to learn, right? Okay. Where do you buy Tesla puts? You buy them fucking here if it pierces the Bollinger Band to the upside, or you sell your calls. This is where you buy calls. This is not where you buy puts. Okay? Think opposite, if that helps. Now, obviously, something's going on in the commodities market. It would be fucking fantastic if that money went to tech. Now, here's the new fractal. Okay, as you can see here, it is saying we bottom tomorrow, and this would support a all-time high into the new moon. Okay, so plan is simple: no gap up tomorrow, fuck off, come back midday. Why midday? Because again, you don't have to be a genius to see that here 9 my time or 8 my time. So chances are tomorrow at around 7 o'clock my time, the bottom's gonna be in, and it's gonna be somewhere here. And from there, you're supposed to fucking take calls and ride them all the way to either end of day Friday or Monday open. So I'll be looking for Monday calls in the money and out of the money, meaning I want to play this level and I want to play that level. It looks like that I'm probably gonna be playing Monday 696s. Those are the ones I'll be playing in and out of, and then holding fucking 680s or 676s, whatever. Everything can change by open. Yes, we just had a sell, now it's bouncing. This is obviously the 2 hour. Let's take a look at our friend the Namo. One more ugly day and the bottom's in on this. And the reason I say that, does this have that good old ads? Fuck becoming a member. Can I draw on this thing? Anyways, you see this here. One more day, hits the bottom of this Namo trend line. Okay, and then it's off to the races. Okay, the fractal shows that. I don't know if we go visit this low today, but any undercut of this is a buy. Yesterday or the day before I posted this chart here, so I'm going to move the arrow here. I'm actually going to move this trend line now up to here, and I'm going to put an alert on it so I get my alerts, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, SPY's just being volatile here. It is still rocking in the range, okay? But anyways, hopefully this gives you some insight into my thinking here. Always trade. I mean, again, I do these so that we can plan ahead, you know, because in the moment, you know, when you're in the foxhole, some guy's shitting his pants, some guy's like, let's go, let's shoot him, and the best way is probably to wait and act accordingly to what you have in front of you, right? Meaning, go with the gut instincts, react. You're either in the zone or you're not. When you gotta overthink things, too late, motherfucker. If you gotta force it, you're trying to put a cube through a round hole. Okay? Just flow. Okay? Anyways. I'm sure you notice more and more and more and more, I'm trying to get your trading psychology in the right place, because all of you know how to trade. All of you have a gazillion indicators. Are you going to fucking trade the market, or are you gonna sit there and watch? Okay? Are you gonna eat candy with the wrapper on or off? Okay, so tomorrow is the 5th. Again, If you fucking can't, it says it right here. If you cannot fucking trade over 688.04 and you need to gap over or get that jolts there. See, interesting thing though. Yesterday, see, this is how my mind works. I just told you. I just fucking told you 9 o'clock, and then this bottomed out at 7:30. What if, since today at low of day they said that they're releasing the goddamn JOLTS report. Now, I don't know if that means NFP is coming out. It's not on there anymore. It was supposed to be on here Friday, but JOLTS is coming out tomorrow at 5. Just saying. That's probably the marker. Anyways. This shit is elevated now. All you need is a fucking slow bleed of this down to the bottom of the range and you are gone. Same thing, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 VIX Bollinger Pierces on the daily. It's not even VIX expiration. You're gonna get one fucking rally after this very time soon. So don't be like today, yesterday. Fucking buy any calls here in this downtrend. You are fucked. You have, because they just drained it. You have to wait. So again, if we're not gapping up, I'll be on. Then I'm fucking off. Why do I fuck off? Because it's less likely that I am impulsive and buy shit if I'm not in front of my 5 screens. Okay? Instead, I want to save the chop money and hit it hard when it's time to hit it hard. Okay. So, where the fuck were we? So yeah, so if you're not going through here, you're going there. That's where you're going for some Greek yogurt exposure. Now, let's say you're down here and Amazon is like, hold my capex. You're gapping up here and you probably rip to that 693. And that will then carry over, since we're gonna make peace with Iran. You know, literally, unless you gap up to that Todd's magic number, you're probably coming back to this range before you go. Now, I'm gonna go over this once this has adjusted. They're gonna aim for 700 next week, so don't believe all the fucking perma bears. If nuke starts flying, if you believe in those, then that's where you go. But I'm just looking here at next week. I can already tell from the positioning they have no clue what the fuck's gonna happen next week, so there's no point in looking at that. Very, 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 very flow all over the place. Money's moving too fast. These fucking algos can't even hold up with it. One thing is for certain, they have absolutely smacked the look how delayed all these prints are. They're doing everything behind closed doors. Look at the dates here. They're fucking January. What the fuck am I gonna do with some January prints? Like, come on, get it together. But anyways, we can manually look here where they're buying. Here you see the at ask buys and where they're selling. So, you know, we couldn't get over these places today. Just saying. Massive QQQ flow. Little dark pool to support it. Did anybody tell you Dow Jones hit all-time high again today? You know what I mean? Like, come on. So anyways, how did I call the IB flush? I saw that they're buying dark pool. That indicates they're gonna hold the price, but there was no flow coming in on this, right? Then we started seeing flow on Abgo, right? On Traditix. Here you can't even see it. So this was just somebody in the day. I saw it on here. It was just Abgo. These are always big order blocks. I mean, okay, what are we gonna do with that? Okay, it won't go under 600 by March 20th. Whoop-de fucking do. That's not how you read flow. Plus you gotta read if it's at ask, bid, boom boom boom, if they're open, if you sell them, yada yada yada. I kinda do it real time. Put call ratio. Woo! Okay, I'm glad I checked this. That is fucking high. Last time it was this high was on New Year's Eve. Yeah, we're close to a bottom here. Inside day, huh? So inside day means we either go two lows tomorrow or we're supposed to take our highs. Our fucking tactic is right on point for tomorrow. I'm excited. All hands on deck tomorrow for IB session, and then we chill a little bit, okay? See you tomorrow. I'm gonna go rest my back.